The implementation of the electronic transfer levy, which commenced in May 2022, was originally expected to help bring in about 6.9 billion Ghana cedis this year to shore up government's revenue. The levy, which was initially pegged at 1.75% on mobile money and other electronic transactions, was later reduced to 1.5% following protests from various stakeholders. But following several delays in the passage of the e-levy bill by Parliament, it was predicted that the levy will not achieve its intended target. It's just been 3 months into the implementation of the levy and it has underperformed woefully. A leading member of the New Patriotic Party, Gabi Asare-Otre-Darko, noted that the tax measure since its implementation has generated only 10% of estimated revenue. Figures from the 2022 Media Budget Review have also disclosed that the new tax, which many Ghanaians opposed vehemently, has only raked in 93.7 million cedis from the 1.46 billion Ghana cedi target for the first half of this year. It is for this reason that the government has revised again the e-levy's revenue target for the year 2022 to 611 million Ghana cedis. This cut of almost 90% was also stated in the Media Budget Review document. This development has since intensified calls by stakeholders and Ghanaians as a whole to scrap the electronic transfer levy. Economist with GCB Capital Limited, Courage Boti, has been reacting to the development.
The revision of the target for e-levy and by extension most of the other new revenue lines are not at all a surprise. I think what is surprising is the significant reduction, really. But yet still, I do not think it was right to take it off at this point in time. Every policy takes low to take off. And of course, the reactions, negative reactions leading to the low collections on the e-levy is anticipated, even if the magnitude is more than expected. Plus, the implementational challenges from the start where individual with different accounts can send 100 cedis through each of those accounts without being charged levy. Now that has been fixed and system unitized, and so it will pay to monitor the data over a longer period to see the trends and patterns. Then that will inform whether maybe to continue or not to continue. Remember the case of the luxury vehicles. It came, data studied over a longer period. You saw the pattern, then you make a decision on that. For a period where we are struggling already with revenue and are trying to make up, you want to keep every line that you can have at this point in time until you have enough data point to make a decision as to whether to continue or not. So it's not surprising at all, and I think it's actually the right call to continue with it until end of year. Then the data can speak for itself as to whether it's a task line worth keeping or not.